Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Let me hurry up. I got some hoops I want to watch. I left it extra so I can watch it in peace. Right? I didn't want to watch it live. Listen up. The Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury fight is the big news of the summer. And, it's been stalled for months. We've been talking for about close to a year now. They've been signed and agreeing to fight for over a year. And, we know things are going, going funny. Well, the latest news is this. The AJ versus Fury fight, which will be for undisputed heavyweight championship, has been reduced to a one-fight deal, right? According to reports, a one-fight deal, which would be fair to the guys that are waiting, like, undisputed cruiserweight champ Alexander Usyk, who's the mandatory for the WBO. He should be getting his shot. He's been waiting the whole time here. And Deontay Wilder, obviously, who's the reason that this fight is not happening. One of the reasons, right? He was supposed to be fighting Tyson Fury in the trilogy match. This is what this is all about. Tyson Fury breaching his contract and not wanting to fight him. Now, another latest news is that it's in jeopardy of not happening. This is from Bob Arum, the promoter of Tyson Fury. It's in jeopardy of not happening. According to him, I'll read a little bit. Anthony Joshua's undisputed showdown with Tyson Fury is in serious jeopardy due to lack of communication, according to Gypsy King's promoter, Bob Arum. The top-ranked boss says making the fight, which is already being billed as the biggest fight in the history of British boxing, has become complicated now because negotiations have reportedly stalled. Reports over the past couple of months have surfaced about Fury potentially fighting WBA, WBO, and IBF champion Anthony Joshua in Saudi Arabia this summer, right? So, let me check this out real quick, if I can get this to happen, right? So, that's a problem. Now, however, Arum is adamant Fury could fight former WBC champion Deontay Wilder next instead of Joshua. When asked if Fury will face Joshua next, Arum said to Boxing Scene, maybe we'll breathe some life into Wilder, and Fury will fight Wilder and Joshua will fight Alexander Usyk. Eddie Hearn is busy trying to sell the London Bridge, he added. Let me tell you, last time I talked to Eddie was early last week, and he said he was going to have a signed agreement from the Saudis in 24 hours. Well, he's a little bit late, right? Wouldn't you be pessimistic if you haven't heard from him or anybody for a week? We're the promoter with Frank Warren of Fury, and we haven't heard from Eddie in a week. Now it goes on. The bottom line is, that's what we're talking about. Actually, everybody should shut the hell up until it's done or not. That's what happened. But Eddie Hearn keeps talking, and you keep getting conflicting reports from Eddie Hearn and from Frank Warren and Bob Arum. So it looks like they might even go to the Wilder fight. Well, that's probably what litigation is going to do. Now, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, their last fight did 1.2 million pay-per-views. I would tell you that the next fight, because of all the controversy and people do know, right, worldwide, what Deontay Wilder is alleging here, it was going to do 2 million pay-per-view buys, which is big stateside for sure. Right? Now you have other people saying that the fight won't happen this year, like Derek Chisora. That's just a fighter, right? But Derek Chisora is like, hey, this fight ain't gonna happen to Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury until next year sometime, right? And Tyson Fury is mad at Eddie Hearn anyway. He called him a wanker. Y'all know what that is. Called him a wanker because of some stuff that is going on with another fight. So bottom line, AJ should straight up say this. You know what? Forget Tyson Fury. I'm gonna get Deontay Wilder. He'll shake up the whole boxing world. I've been talking about that because it was, he would get undisputed credit if he beat Deontay Wilder. He would shake up the whole boxing world, just like Teofimo Lopez is getting undisputed credit, even though we know he's not undisputed. But I'm gonna leave it at here, right here. It's so much information. I can make this a long video, but I'm not. Bottom line is there's a lot of stipulations. It's a one-fight deal for one, and another thing is it's in serious jeopardy of not happening. Let's see what happens going forward. It's constantly bad news with this fight. So like I said before, we should all just chill and shut the hell up. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all. Bam.